Meme King, or the librarian. So, last video, was recorded without sound. That was weird. But I have a headset now, so that's not going to, that's not gonna happen again. Look at those spaghetti webs.
I wonder what Mr. Lee might know about this mask.
Alright. So I believe last we were here, I think we'd fought the Shocker. I might be like completely wrong about that though.
1072, we've got reports of mugging. Incident is active in Dutchtown. Over.
Hey. Hey.
Oh, you started without me.
Oh, crap. Spider-Man!
What's up, dude? Yeet!
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk. Well, it...
I gotta stop saying yeet. Yeet!
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
For the record, by the way, Yuri Lowenthal is actually pretty well versed in Spider-Man. What do I mean by that? Yuri Lowenthal has actually played Spider-Man on a couple different occasions, mostly in mobile games, though.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Love these
You guys
guys.
holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, but she's not gonna.
You don't
I'm
know
not
that.
going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise.
Alright, let's see. Hey there, Mr. Negative.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. She wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Good point. To be fair, how do you see out of those masks?
Hey,
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. You know, the business community's really stepped up. Both job training and hiring. Well, most of them. Sad not to see Oscorp here.
I could patch these shoes. They'll last a while.
We are continuing updates on the story of yesterday's tragic events that took place around town, leading up to the capture of New York City crime overlord Wilson Phipps. Police first responded to calls of multiple active shooters in the area of not just Phipps Towers, but right in the heart of Times Square itself. It wasn't long before the police...
Fun fact, that's an Oscorp truck out front that never fucking leaves. Oh shit, I'm fucking tired. Sorry, I just like making that noise because it vibrates the ground. Hey.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab.
Hey.
Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Okay, so let's go collect some backpacks.
Maybe this'll help me balance work and a personal life. If I ever find time to Every day, in every way, I'm getting better and better. Why doesn't it ever feel like it?
Peter.
Supposedly, Fisk made his fortune selling these spices. I mean, they're good, but not that good. And I enjoy...
Spider plushie!
Spider plushie! Oh, a toy designer made this prototype to get me to license my likeness. Too bad there's no way to get paid without revealing my...
Here's a fun fact, by the way. Spider-Man in this universe is actually a public figure. How do I best explain that? They explained this in Ultimate Spider-Man. They explained that...
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Ooh. Okay, as I was saying, so in, what is it? In Ultimate Spider-Man, they end up...
Aunt May's recipe for wheat cakes. I could never make it work on my own.
Sorry, I keep getting really distracted. So in Ultimate Spider-Man, within the comic,
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
His tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time? My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again some. Try hitting me. Spoiler, I hit back.
okay, where was I? Yeah, in Ultimate Spider-Man, you find out that Spider-Man's actually a public domain figure. So that toy designer would not actually need to license Spider-Man's look. All he would need to do is just make the toys.
Live by the beatdown, die by the beatdown. Thank you. You're gonna kill me.
To be fair, he probably already explained it better than I could, but you know. Yeah, Peter wouldn't be able to make money off of it anyways. Because he does not own the trademark for Spider-Man.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor. It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
Oh, hey, Otto, you fat bitch.
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you.
So to be fair...
Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Okay. So to be fair, Norman has a point. Norman is well within his rights to do this. He's an asshole, yeah, but if the thing auto-signed says that he has to work in a strict safety environment, this is clearly not a very safe environment to be working in. And as the mayor, he does have the right to, revoke his stuff. It's fucked up, yeah, but...
Wish I could do something to help Doc.
You know.
Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. He even tried to... funding for his research stations. Hey, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Hey.
Harry left
Oh
me a
no,
message
my
about
car!
you before he left for you.
Yeet.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills.
Aw, Harry.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me,
oh fuck.
I think Oscorp wants this to fail.
I'm so sorry.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. Particles are concentrating in trouble spots. Like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds.
Yeet.
For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Oh, feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. Huh. The toxin's coming from two types of cars and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Best smokestack picture I ever took.
Hey, yeet. Hey, yeet. I need to fucking stop.
Perfect. Great light on that one.
There is no light on that one, Peter.
I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped the public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
You got this, Spider-Man. Thanks anyway.
What do you fucking got, you fucking asswipe? Remember how I told you guys this fucking minigame was easy? By the way, Doc Ock worked extremely close to Hell's Kitchen.
Hey, an old-fashioned B&E. Gotta love the classics.
B&J, motherfucker!
Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
The vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to
Oh
do?
my
Like,
god, that's
Godfather?
beautiful.
Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
I love you. I love you, baby. Love you, MJ. I wanna fuck ya. Key MJ, do you love me? Are you riding? So you'll never ever leave my side. I don't know I don't know Kiki. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm not gonna be a phony Drake fan and say that I know fucking Kiki. That's not even the name of the song, probably. Habba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-dabba-boo. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It should be called Spider-Man Part Yawn instead of Spider-Man Part 3.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around someday.
Officers respond. Witness report of an active drug deal. Additional officers needed in...
What is this fucking reflecting? Scientists who cooked this up ain't never even heard of the Chajiva prevention.
Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
Nah, man, this shit not legal, dog. Bye 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 bye. Yeet. Huh. What the fuck was that? Hey, yeet. Oh, we can buy a suit now! I love this suit. Because it's literally the closest thing we have to the original Steve Ditko design. Okay guys, I need to point something out. Okay. Take a look at these two suits. They tell you it's the same suit. But I'm gonna be honest with you, fam. This one's slightly more red. Oh, you know what I want to do?
Civilians need help at the scene of a car accident. Incident is active near Grand Central.
Let's take a really good picture. I'm going to show you guys how to take a really good picture. Boom. Hey. Kiki, do you love me? I don't know the words.
When MJ and I applied for this lease, I thought we'd move in together. Instead, we broke up. I can be pretty oblivious sometimes.
Okay. You ready, guys? We're gonna go fight soccer. Pepe. Look at that butt. Look at that butt. Hi, Herman!
Herman! Long time no see. Hey, I'm no lawyer, but, I'm pretty sure that's a parole violation. Oops, guess we're stuck in here for a while. Want to play 20 questions? No? How about we thumbless? Okay, face punch it is. Whoa! Your gauntlets are all digital now, aren't they?
Have it your way. You wanna fight? Let's fight!
Man, can't wait to put you back behind bars so we can talk science. Remember our first fight? Me so young and stupid, you just stupid.
You talk too much.
Well, that's
Isn't that part of my charm?
I mean, are there any standard metrics for how much talking one should do? And who? Okay, now I can do some real damage.
Ba 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 ba
Why are you
ba.
doing this, Herman?
Because if I don't, they'll kill me.
Coming your way.
Webbed.
If you come clean, I can help you.
You really want to help me? But let me have the money!
Sorry, not gonna happen.
A yeet.
If you ask nicely, maybe. Catch!
Yeet.
You know, people don't use banks anymore. You're lucky you found actual cash. If you really want to rob banks, try day trading. It's all the rage. Wait. Oh, no! Oh, come on, Herman! You tell me who you're working for. I can help you cut a deal.
If I talk, I'm dead! They made that very clear!
This one's gonna hurt.
Yeet. Trapped in the middle with you.
Wait, did you say masks?
Quit now, for your own good!
Okay, catch this one with your face. Give up now and we can protect you.
No way! You ain't see what I see!
Yes, hold up.
You son of a...
Okay, last chance to give up. This time I really mean it.
Quit moving! Give up before you really get hurt!
Okay, I was kidding before. Now is the last chance. Seriously.
Hey Herman, you
Sorry,
have been
Herman.
yoked.
You brought this on yourself. Literally.
You have been yodenated. No, okay.
He was scared and desperate. These demons are everywhere all of a sudden.
I think I just unlocked a new suit with that. No, I didn't. I gotta unlock the spider armor soon.
Okay, Yuri. Shocker's all yours now.
Good work. We have a special cell waiting for him at the raft. We'll make sure he stays behind bars this time.
Also, I'm pretty sure he was working for the Demon Gang.
Demon Gang? Sounds like a Daily Bugle headline.
Hey, the Bugle is a perfectly fine news organization.
Not sure I'd call it news.
Well, I've heard they have some really good reporters. Anyway, have you had any more reports on demon, guys with masks?
Let me get back to you. By the way, how much of a mess did you make inside that bank?
You probably don't want to know.
Shouldn't have asked.
Fight with Shocker took a while. Time to catch up on what I've been missing out in the city.
Let's do some more picture taking.
All units, officers are pinned down by hostiles en masse. Any officers near Midtown North, please copy.
你们这是蜘蛛侠，让他给警察赔罪吧！兄弟们，上！
Okay, kids. You can't play nice. You lose your armor-piercing toys.
Hey, yeet. Yo.
Doc left a message.
Peter, I might have been a bit hasty advising you to find another job. I have a plan. Give me a bit of time. We may yet live to invent another day.
The indomitable Otto Octavius. That's great news. Hope his plan works. Demons aren't slowing down. What are they trying to accomplish?
Hey, so I looked into reports of demons.
I knew you'd come around.
They've been pretty busy tonight, hitting a lot of Fisk properties.
They're going after Fisk? Damn. You thinking what I'm thinking?
Brewing gang war?
Let's try to get ahead of it. Are there any Fisk properties that haven't been hit tonight?
Let me see. Patrol reported a bunch of activity at one of his shipyards in Portside.
Thanks, Yuri. I'll check it out.
Hey, you guys want to see a trick?
Hey, Yuri. Any idea what Fisk uses that shipyard for?
No idea. Let me send an officer to meet you there. His name's Jefferson Davis. That's his beat. He's a good cop. Been working the Fisk case for years. If anyone knows what's going on at that shipyard, it's him.
Oh, no, no, no.
Nothing like an RPG to wake you up.
Yeet.
I feel like there are better ways to spend your life than shooting rockets at dudes in spandex.
Well, no. You're right. Dun 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 dun. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out! Just look out. There's no second part to that.
All officers on alert. kidnapping was just reported. Officers needed at Lenox Hill. Over.
Please no, please no, please no, please no. Hagitamus Vigorino, my dude. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. Sorry if I'm just singing to myself while let's play. I'm just, A crime!
Muggers, gotta jump in.
Heard that you were talking shit and you didn't think that I would hear it. Speaking of shit that I didn't think I'd hear, did you guys know that I got copyright struck for my Hotline Miami video?
Every two-bit mugger thinks he's the next Wilson Fisk.
Okay guys, you know what? I think I'm gonna end the live stream a little early today. Yeah guys, I think I'm gonna stop the live stream for right now. Thanks for watching. Please be sure to stay tuned for next episode. Whenever I choose to do that.